Hi folks, Noah Bombard, managing editor at MassLive.com, and I'm live from up above the Wachusett Reservoir after the storm has basically stopped. We've got a little bit of snow left falling here, but it should be winding up pretty soon here. National Weather Service definitely delivered a correct snow total estimate this time around. They had estimated anywhere from up to a foot in most northern central Mass towns and western Mass towns to up to 24 inches in spots. And in fact, this morning when we had the snow totals coming out, on the last I checked in the morning, we had about 26 inches from Adams. So Adams is the winner of the snow totals so far this morning. That could completely be changed in a few minutes as more totals come in. But Adams, congratulations with your 26 inches. You can keep it. We also had a commenter who told us they live in Adams and they measured 30 inches. So we're looking to try to verify that. But if so, that's pretty significant. Here above the Wachusett Dam, we got about a foot here in Clinton. And I'll give you a quick look at the dam here. And this is the Wachusett Reservoir, which borders Clinton, West Boylston, Boylston. You can see the snow pretty caked on the trees there, so definitely a significant snowfall. Somebody last night described the snow falling as a pancake batter on the trees, which I think is a pretty apt description. A lot of heavy tree limbs this morning. In fact, one of the stories that we had coming out this morning was the power outages throughout the state. We had a number of people, about 300,000 customers that were without power this morning. One of our staff members called in and said they were out in Northborough. Now, some of these power outages were left over from the last Northeaster almost a week ago, and those were on the Cape. That place really got hammered, and there was a lot of power outages there that were still lingering. So some of those are those, but a lot of them are from last night, from this storm. Those of us watching the storm, I think, were wondering if it was going to be a dud yesterday when it started snowing, and none of it was sticking. It was just melting almost immediately. But then late afternoon, early evening, the storm both intensified in the amount of snowfall and the ground temperatures cooled, and it resulted in a lot of this sticking. So we got about a foot of snow here in Clinton. North of here in northern Worcester County, we're seeing reports of 15, 17 inches. And that I said in the Berkshires, we're seeing reports of 20, 24, 26, and one unconfirmed report of 30 inches that we're checking out to see if we can verify that. So the storm totals are on MassLive.com right now. You can find out what your town got. A little explanation about that: if you don't see your town, or if you see a number that you think is wrong, there's no magic formula to this for the National Weather Service. There's not somebody who it doesn't just like automatically update. These are individual weather spotters who go out there and stick a ruler in the snow and then give that report to the National Weather Service. It also depends on the time it was taken. So on our storm total reports that we put, our snow total reports we put on the website, we always put the time that the snow total was taken. So some of these will take off if it was early on in the storm. It might be 3 inches or something, and it's been updated since then. Here comes a plow. Very important not to get hit by those. So if you're out there, if you haven't gotten out there to shovel yet, you've got some nice, wet, clumpy, heavy snow waiting for you right here. It's the perfect snow for building snowman or a snowball fight. Hopefully that snowman will melt pretty soon. However, we did have a comment on the National Weather Service this morning that they are kind of eyeing another weather system next week that could bring us more of this stuff. So if you've moved to Florida or you're watching from Florida, we may be coming to visit you very soon. So, but it's March, and hey, it's almost over, and it'll all be gone soon. I'm gonna give you another look of the dam from up atop of it here. I'm up on a road above it. As you can see from the cars driving by, the road is very clear. Most of the main highways have been cleared off. This is Route 70 in Clinton and Boylston, and it's pavement. It's just wet pavement at this point. Some of the side roads, like the one I'm on here, do have some snow on them. They're not too bad. The biggest difficulty you're going to have if you haven't gotten out of your house yet is just getting out of your house, shoveling and getting out of your driveway to get on the road. But once you get out there, the road should be pretty clear. So this is winding up. Like I say, there's still some snowflakes falling, but they should be gone within the next hour or so, and this isn't going to add much to the totals that we have already. So again, Noah Bombard, Managing Editor of MassLive, and thank you for joining us.